everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Zawa Survival. Wait, oh no, is that music I hear? Goodbye, my old friend. So now, before I was rudely interrupted by that time lapse, I just wanted to say welcome everyone to another episode of Zawa Survival. We're now on episode 7, and today I think we're going to be working on this orca exhibit. So if you like the content, like and share the video. And also, smash the like button like I've smashed my pickaxe. This was originally on full durability, and now it's down to less than a quarter. But yeah, smash the subscribe button, and I think we'll get on with this video. Now, to start this video off, we dug this big hole, but I also think I want to smooth all this out to make it not look like it's just sheer edges. I want to smooth it out, dig it down, make a bit of a slope going down, just to make it look a bit nicer. So, I think that's what we're going to be doing, and I'll be back when that's done. And so, after a short bit of off-camera terraforming, I think this is looking pretty good. We've just roughened up the edges, made it look a lot more natural, rather than those sheer, jagged edges. I think it's looking really good at the moment, but I really don't like how the granite andesite diorite is looking. I think I might keep the andesite, but the diorite, granite and cobblestone down there have got to go. So, you don't have to see this part, I'll just do it. So, that's cleaned up really nicely, and I've done the walls as well. Now, one of the last things we've got to do before we fill it with water is if we jump all the way down here, then we've got to put in the windows here. I've got some nice exhibit glass for that. And I also think we're going to have a gravel floor with some sand mixed in and maybe some rocks. Things like that. And then we're just going to get on to putting all the water in, which is going to take forever. So, first of all, I'm just going to get started placing all this glass down. It's actually really hard to see. But yeah, I'm going to get placing all this down. And then we can start on a time lapse. Now for the mammoth task of filling it all up with water that I'm really not looking forward to. But I guess we should probably get started. First couple of buckets down, 3 water sources. However many hundreds to go. And so here we are, with it all lit up, filled up with water. And I'm thinking it's looking really good now. Now that it's all filled, we can hop in, we can swim around down here. This is definitely where the orcas are going to go. And I think it's going to be really good for them. Now, I'm thinking we're going to get onto the finer details. Well, not really finer. We're going to add some massive icebergs in here. We're also going to put some algae on the ground. And I think that's going to look really good. So now, we're going to dive down and just spam algae everywhere. So let's see if we can do this without dying. Swim, 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 swim. Come on, put some algae down, put some algae down. We're going to drown if we're not careful. Let's do the old Minecraft trick of placing a torch. No, did it. Keep placing algae. Get a bit more down. And there, that's it. I think that's looking pretty good. Let's head back up to the surface. That's good. Now we're going to hop in and start placing down some snow and ice. So, let's get straight into it. I'm thinking I'm going to put some patches of ice around the back edge here. I think that's now looking quite good. Though, I might add some later. But the thing is, the main attraction isn't the icebergs. It's going to be about the orcas swimming below. So we don't want too much on the top in case it covers what's underneath. So I think I'm going to leave it like that. And now, I'm thinking we're going to build up the grassy area here. We're going to put in some paths. Then we're going to put in the railings. And then we can probably add the orcas. So I think I'm going to do that. But we're not going to add the balcony up there. We'll do that when we do that in a separate episode. So let's do the jobs that we need to do. And then we can get the orcas in. So I've now actually used up all my iron. And I don't have any more to create these last few bars. But I'll do that off camera at some point. But in the meantime, let's put these 3 orcas in. So I'm going to swim down and we'll put them in. So now we've got our diving gear on. Let's jump straight in. And so in we are. Let's place down the first orca. Let's place the second one down. But then let's hop straight back in quickly and place in the third one. If we can do it without dying. Come on. Swim down, swim down, swim down. Let's place in the third one. Oh, let's go up, let's go up, let's go up. And we're out. And so like my idea for this enclosure has turned out, we can see the orcas from above and below. And I think this creates a really cool effect and I really like it. I'm so glad at how this exhibit turned out, especially with all the digging that was needed. So, let's get on with the second half of the episode. So, here we are in the shopping district. We haven't been here in a while since we last restocked our shop. Mainly because there's not really been many people online. There's only 2 of us right now to actually buy from our shop. But there's still lots of shops here. So I'm thinking, we're just going to have a wee look around and see if there's any supplies or materials or anything or animals that we could buy. So I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. And we're going to spend some of our hard-earned cash. So, shall we start going around and looking for anything that might be useful? So, first of all, let's have a look in our shop. I actually think this place might have been griefed, or lots of things were sold, since all the chests are gone and the item frames and everything is gone as well. It's the same upstairs. And thank you so much to Lizard Wizard for taking this stuff, because he just said that all this stuff was lying about on the ground. But yeah. All this stuff is gone, all the backpacks are gone, which I guess it means we've sold something, or people have just stolen it. But let's have a look, see if we actually made any cash. So, let's have a look in here. And yes, we have! So, let's just check how much this is. So, we've made 2,000 from that, which I think is pretty decent. Maybe at some point we're going to have to put some more stuff back in here, but to be honest, I don't think it's worth it considering the amount of players online. So yeah, we'll go around, have a look, see if there's any materials or things that we can buy from shops. So, let's just have a wee wander round. It actually seems that in all the shops, everything is gone. For instance, all the items in these chests are gone. And in here as well, there's nothing. And I mean, this is a completely different shop as well. See, nothing in any of these chests. It's completely different. And if I just go outside, I can show you some of the other shops. Let's say if we go into this shop here, Mottle's Bakery, cakes, $18. Nothing in them. Nothing at all. This is the same for all the shops. So, I'm thinking we're probably not going to come back here, since there's nothing really here for us. I don't think we're going to restock our shop over there. I don't think we're going to come back here for anything, because it doesn't seem that there is anything. So, bit of a letdown, but I suppose we should mainly focus on our zoo, especially since we're the only one online, and there's never more than like 5 people, so there wouldn't be many people buying stuff in the shop, unless Vintage Beef came back to the server anyway. So, let's just pop back to our zoo, head through the portal, and we'll see if we can do anything else this episode. So, I apologise for this being a slightly short video, since it's taken quite a long time for me to get it out. We've done this massive, amazing orca enclosure, which we've got 3 orcas in, and I think it looks really good. We've also had a look at the shopping district, not got anything because nothing was in there, but yeah, we've made a bit of money. And I guess that's the end of the episode. Because of the lack of players on at the moment, I haven't actually been able to do a zoo tour, so I apologise for that. But it's okay. So, see you in the next one. Remember, if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Remember to share this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!